Hey guys, it's Emily. This is just a video on my everyday makeup look. I hope you like and subscribe. Thanks! To start us off, I'm going to be taking this moisturization roller I got from the dollar store, and it's just going to help clear up any dark bags I have under my eyes. Following that, I'm going to be using my 8-in-1 Beauty Balm Skin Clearing Perfector BB Cream. I got this from Walmart and it's actually very cheap, and I'm just going to dot that all over my face and then blend it out with a sponge wedge. And then I'm going to be taking my CoverGirl Clean Normal Skin Foundation, and it's 110, and I'm going to do the same thing with this as I did with the BB cream. And now, with the special guest being my mother, I'm going to be doing contouring, and it's very easy, and if you haven't done it, don't be too afraid of doing it. It's not that hard. Just watch a few simple tutorials, and I'm just going to use this to highlight under my eyes and make me look more awake and just bring out my features more, I guess. So yeah. And the contouring colors aren't exactly dark enough for me, and I just don't like how light they are, so I mix in some brown eyeshadow and I just mix it all together and it works out better for me. And now, using a bigger brush, I'm just going to blend all the contouring makeup out. It was around now I got tired of the light from the windows because you couldn't see the makeup I was doing, and so I moved all my makeup and the laptop into my room to finish. And now I'm going to be taking a loose powder by LA Colors, and it was a bigger brush, but the handle came off because I guess it was cheap, and I'm going to use that to apply the powder all over my face and make it look less creamy. And now, using a bronzer by LA Colors, I got this at the dollar store. I'm going to use it to show out my cheekbones more, and I'm going to be using a bigger, more flared out brush. And now I'm going to take a really rosy blush by Wet n Wild. It is A31E. I'm going to try to use as little as I can to just make my cheeks look more rosy, and then I'm going to take that little brush I used for my loose powder to blend it out because it came out too red on my other cheek. And now I'm just going to be doing some eyebrow makeup with an angled brush, and this is my favorite part. And for the eyebrow makeup, I'm just using some eyeshadow because why spend a lot of money on eyebrow makeup when you could just use eyeshadow? I don't know, I just use it, it's easier for me. And now it's about time to do some eyeshadow makeup, so I'm going to take tape and line it along my eye so it can just look neat and not all messy. And now I'm going to go in and take my blending brush, and I'm going to take a very light brown and use that kind of as the base for all of the great stuff that's about to happen. And taking my blending brush, I'm going to use a darker brown, the same one I used on my eyebrows, and I'm going to go along my crease and just blend it up into the light brown. And now I'm going to go along my crease again with a pointed brush. I'm going to use a black, and I'm just going to kind of blend that there. It's so when I put down my base color that'll go on my eyelid, it'll make it pop out more. I've just kind of gotten off my bed. I was grabbing a applicator that I got, and I'm going to use that to put the base color for my eyelids down, and I'm going to use a dark gold, and then over top of that I'm going to use a lighter gold color. And I forgot to mention, because I almost forgot it in the video, I'm using a eyeshadow primer to put on my eyelids so it holds the color and makes it show more. And once again, I'm going to take that pointed brush and go back with a black so I can go along my crease and just make it darker. And I just like how it looks. You don't have to do this, I enjoy it. And I have to go back with my regular blending brush because I overdid it with the black on one of my eyes, so I had to fix it. And here I've just kind of pulled off my tape. I wanted to check my work and make sure it hadn't looked terrible before I went in with eyeliner. And then I put it back on and grabbed my eyeliner pen to do the eyeliner. And I use tape for wings because it helps it look less sloppy, and it's actually pointed and it looks good. But sad enough, the eyeliner was all dried up now, so I had to go grab a actual liquid one, and that's what I did. And I would just like to add here, yes, I know it looks very sloppy, but once I pull off the tape and I go in with Q-tips, it'll look perfectly fine, and it's nothing to worry about at all. And now I'm just going in with a stick of eyeliner. It's black, and I'm just going to go on my waterline with it to make my eyes pop more. And after that, I'm going to be using setting spray. It's by e.l.f. It's very good. I like it. And I'm doing that before I do mascara, so if I flinch while spraying it, it doesn't mess up any mascara and make it look runny. And yeah. And that brings us to the end of my video. I hope you guys liked it. I had fun making this, and I'm so happy I learned how to do this to show you guys how I do my makeup. If you liked it, like this video and subscribe. Bye guys.